If you're a new content creator, I am sure that you would love to grow your channel. And obviously for you to do that, you have to become a better content creator. And if you're anything like me, we would have wanted those results yesterday. Like, why aren't they here yet? Why do I not feel like I am a better content creator than what I am? And honey, actually, you can reprogram your mind into thinking that you are better than maybe you actually are. And that's what I want to go through with you today, because it is simpler than most people would think it is. The first and foremost thing that I want you to know is that it's not necessarily about doing more. And I know this kind of goes against everything that we learn as content creators, that we have to develop better thumbnails, better titles, we have to make the videos longer, we have to make the videos shorter, all of these strategies, right? You can implement as many of these as you want, but if you don't start being more, you can't do more. And I know this sounds like, are we talking in riddles or what's going on? Just hang on for 1 second. Many people skip this very crucial step that I'm about to share with you because they don't think it's important. But those people have been trying on their YouTube channel for 4 years and they're still not seeing any significant change. Why is that? You feel like you've tried everything. You feel like every strategy out there you have used, but maybe it's time to accept that maybe it's you, girl. Now, let's return to what I told you in the beginning. Before you can do something, you have to be something. And this doesn't necessarily mean to hold off on your projects. This doesn't mean to procrastinate and say like, well, then first of all, I just have to work with my mindset and work with nothing else. No, honey. You still have to keep going, but you can do and do and do. You can keep posting your videos. You can keep posting your content, keep doing, and nothing is gonna happen. The good news is that you can hack your mind into becoming a better content creator than what you are right now. So let's dive into it. Now, that literally starts with your imagination, because here's the thing. Your mind can't tell the difference from what's reality and what's imagination. So when you start imagining things that you don't normally imagine, something is going to change in your life. And if this is the first time you hear this, it's going to seem very like, woo, like, I don't think I can change my life like that. So let me break it down into smaller steps for you. The first thing that you need to incorporate is a goal. And this is something you probably have heard before. Get a goal, but seriously, get a goal. For you, that's a content creator, make it measurable. The thing about goals is that the more specific it is, the better. When you keep repeating a goal to yourself, your subconscious mind will eat that raw. Okay? You of course have to believe it. You have to believe that it's true, but your subconscious mind can't interpret anything. So you have to be really specific in numbers, in areas, in subscribers, in niches, I always have this problem. In niches, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying. This means you can't have a goal that says, I want to become a big YouTuber. What is a big YouTuber for you? Write it down, make sure that it's measurable and specific, and then start repeating to yourself, girl. Repeat it to yourself every single day, multiple times a day. Think about it all the time, because you can consciously think about it, but that doesn't mean that your subconscious mind has accepted the idea. When it accepts the idea, it will move you toward that goal, but you have to make your subconscious mind accept that idea, and you do that by keep repeating the same idea to it over and over and over again, with specifics, with measurable numbers, subscribers, brand deals. Put some practice into your goal. The second step is actually imagining it, because when you repeat your goal statement to yourself, it's not enough just by saying the words. You have to create a picture of it. How do you live? Who are you making deals with? How much money are you making? How does your YouTube studio look? How does your Instagram insights look? You have to really put your soul into this picture and like really imagining, well, what does it look like? Because remember, our minds can't tell the difference from what's reality and what's not reality. So when you can keep entertaining the idea of something that maybe is not here yet. You're starting from in here. I know this sounds so fucked up, but just think about it. All of the big names are using this. All of the big stars in sports are using visualization to achieve their goals. I know Ashley Graham, like huge supermodel, she's awesome. She uses visualization. Jennifer Lopez, like all of these huge stars use this technique because it works. And you can imagine anything, right? But it's got to have something to do with your goal. And whether that's moving into your dream home because of what success you have on YouTube, that success, what does that create for you? How does your life look like? What kind of merch do you do? Do you have products? Do you have collaborations with other YouTubers? Do you do all of these interesting things that right now you're only dreaming of? But take it a step further and start really imagining it and feel the feelings of it. Trigger that sense of gratitude, because when you do that, you're taking that next step of actually visualizing it, actually making your subconscious mind accept it, because your subconscious mind is mostly feelings. So if you don't feel it, it's not going to act on anything. You have to think it and then feel it, and then it will act on those feelings. A little tip that you can do is to feel these things right when you wake up and right before you go to sleep. Because when you're in that kind of sleepy phase, your subconscious mind is more open. It kind of melts together. So if you can, really try to consciously keep thinking about that idea, keep imagining that idea. And what happens when your subconscious mind accepts this idea is that you will start seeing that idea as a truth. Now it's something you believe in, just as you can believe that you're overweight. That's a belief, and because you have that belief, you keep doing the things you're doing to maintain that weight. So you keep eating more than maybe you should, and you keep being a couch potato because that's your belief. You're already overweight. The same goes the other way around. If you have a belief that you're really, really healthy, you're doing the steps that it takes to maintain that level of healthy, whether that's eating vegetables or going to the gym 3 times a week or running 4 times a week, whatever that is, you're believing in all of these things that you're very steady about. This is who I am. And that's why you keep acting on those things. You're creating your own reality by believing in certain things. So when you can make this idea into a belief in your whole system, you're gonna act on it. You're gonna make it a reality, honey. Some trickety tricks you can do, girl, is to, whenever you talk to yourself, and don't even judge me here. Everyone talks to themselves. Someone do it in their head and someone do it out loud. I'm a talking out loud girly because, you know, I got used to talking to a camera. So whenever I talk to myself, I do it out loud. But the things most people talk to themselves about are previous scenarios that may have happened that you feel guilty about. It might be something that you can't really change now. It might be future scenarios that, what if this happened? This is such a bad outcome. This discussion I have with this person is not going to go well. All of these things that doesn't do any good for you. Whenever you become aware that you're having these conversations, you say stop out loud, stop yourself, and then choose to talk about a scenario that you're now experiencing because you have reached your goal. Okay, let's say your goal is to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Then a scenario you could talk to yourself about is when you fly first class across the world. How does the flight attendant speak to you? Do they show you to your seat in business class and first class? Do they give you the menu? Do they come with a little glass of champagne? Create that conversation with them. Create that experience in your head, because that is going to do good for you. That's going to move you toward where you want to be. It's a little trick, but it all starts in your imagination. Everything starts in your imagination. So start utilizing it, because you have the power to literally change your course on social media. And let's say you don't have a goal, you don't really know what to imagine. That's okay. Get a goal, super important. And then second thing, you can still talk to yourself in a way that's going to benefit you. So if you know that you want more success, you can repeat to yourself, I am success. say it in a more general way. If you want more health in your life, you can say, I am health. I am optimal health. You want more abundance, say to yourself, I am abundance. My best advice would be get a goal and then make it specific, because then your subconscious mind knows exactly what to do. When you start becoming more, when you start to expect more of yourself, you are ready for the version of you 2.0 to arrive. And honey, you're in for a treat, okay? Your content creation game is gonna be strong as ever. It's gonna be amazing, and I cannot wait to follow your success. But it doesn't start with doing more, it starts by becoming more. If you have watched this video so far, thank you so much for watching my video. I love you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for weekly videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.